President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. is set for a packed and productive attendance at the 47th ASEAN Summit and related summits in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, which will begin this weekend. Here, the ASEAN member states are expected to push for policies that would help promote a more peaceful and productive ASEAN community. According to the Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, the president is scheduled to attend 14 leaders-level meetings, including the 28th ASEAN Plus 3 Summit, or APT, 5th Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP Leaders Summit, 20th East Asia Summit, or EAS, and others. The president will also attend 3 signing ceremonies: the signing of the Declaration on the Admission of Timor-Leste as an ASEAN member state, the second protocol amending the ASEAN Trade and Goods Agreement, or ATAGA, and the upgrade of the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area 3.0.
In all these engagements, the president will advance Philippine interests in ASEAN by strengthening security and stability, enhancing economic cooperation, and broadening engagement with dialogue partners.
Global issues are also expected to be discussed during the summit, such as the situation in Myanmar, economic concerns, and geopolitical and geo-economic challenges in the region. Although the DFA did not disclose which countries are involved, President Marcos Jr. is also expected to hold bilateral meetings with several world leaders. The chief executive will also push for peace and security, maritime security, and cooperation concerning the West Philippine Sea issue. The president will also advocate for the establishment of a code of conduct in the South China Sea to help prevent the escalation of tensions in the area.
As the incoming chair, the Philippines will work with ASEAN member states and China for the conclusion of an effective, substantive, and legally binding code of conduct in the South China Sea.
One of the highlights of the 47th ASEAN Summit is the formal turnover of the ASEAN chairmanship to the Philippines for next year.
The Philippines will take this opportunity to introduce how we will steer the future of the region and beyond by galvanizing community-building efforts during our chairship.
In preparation for the country's chairmanship of ASEAN next year, President Marcos Jr. and First Lady Lisa Marcos previously led the reopening of the Philippine International Convention Center, or PICC, which is expected to host several ASEAN activities in 2026. Tomorrow, the president is expected to fly to Malaysia for the opening ceremony of the 47th ASEAN Summit on Sunday. The series of events will run until Tuesday, October 28. This is Sharms Espina for the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.